What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? Got another game for you. We got big boy Hazza going up against Python. Now, Python's an interesting character because he's a very good player, but he kind of hops from like one civ to another. He'll play a civ for like 3 weeks non-stop. We saw it with China. I think I posted a China game about him. There's probably going to be another China game with him coming out. And then recently, the last week or so, he's been doing it with Italy, and he likes to kind of do one sort of build order with one civ and really focus in on that. And so we'll see what he's got planned with Italy. I have seen him do some FIs with Italy, but we'll have to see what type of FI he's going to go for. So going up against Big Hazza, who needs no introduction. This man, the myth, the legend. I say that about a lot of people, but this guy is a legend. I've said it before, you know, he's one of the best players mechanically in the game. Got some of the best micro in the game. Likes to play his legacy civs. Doesn't enjoy DE civs. Well, I don't know. Does he play any DE civs? I don't think Hazza does. Maybe Mexico. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Likes to stick to his guns. Like, he's known for like his Russia, his Brits. So he's good with lots of legacy civs. So let's have a quick little gander. It's a cool map. I do like this map. You've got water play. You've got really strong TP play. The natives are House of Wettin. Can any of the devs listening, can we bring back the Bourbon natives for this map? What happened to the Bourbon natives on this map? It used to be either Wettin or Bourbon. But now all of a sudden you don't see Bourbon anymore. It's just completely Wettin, which is the same because I don't think there's any Bourbon natives on the map ranked ladder at the moment. I don't know why that is, because Bourbon was like one of the coolest units. Like, it was such a cool way of like semi-FFing or going musks, getting early natives, and it was like a strong musketeer. You had a couple of really cool techs that a lot of people could benefit from. And it's a shame that we don't get the Bourbons. So yeah, anyone watching that has anything to do with balance, please can we bring back some Bourbon natives? I don't know why they've just kind of been yeeted off the map, but I'm not happy. I am not happy. Therefore, you must change. All right, so Python doing the standard market stuff with the house. Let's have a quick gander at his deck. Very fast industrial / fast fortress orientated. Does have the Afusi in there. Advanced politicians. Interesting, he has 2 frontier defenses and 4 frontier defenses. No fort. So that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Wow, he's got 19 pop. I think and this is quite a slow age. There's quite a popular build with Italy at the moment where they kind of they get still trapped, you know, even in age 1. And then what they tend to do is they will age up like they are now. He's on 18 villagers, right? So he's gone for still traps. And he's even gone for TP. I'm not sure how he managed. Oh, okay. The architect's building a TP there. Nice. So lots of XP. And yeah, what he'll do, he won't even ship. Like, he doesn't even have 700 gold in his deck. So he doesn't ship 700 gold. He literally just kind of macros in a way where he can, as soon as he ages up, he'll very shortly be able to age up into age 3. Which is a really good way. So any of you Italy players out there that like doing the fortress or industrial stuff, this is a really good way because, yes, you age up to age 2 quite late, but you'll be able to almost instantly click to age 3 once you gather your 200 gold from the age up, which is going to be the governor, and you get a tower, and then you can use your shipment for something else, like Paviziers if you're being rushed, or Efusi, or whatever, or 2 defenses, outposts. So yeah, so it's a nice build. But Hazza is already up, and he is Brits, and they do go up very, very nice and quick here. So what have we got from here? We've got double racks going down. We've got a market already with Gangsor. He's got 3 manas down already. I think I see a 4th one here. We do. He's on 20 vils. Very, very nice. First shipment's going to be 700 wood. So that's El Clasico. And that's what his deck's looking like right there. I love how He's added in Gentleman of the Pike and Free Rockets as well. You got to add in that card. It's just too good not to add. Starting with Bow Pike. I like this. So 5 pikemen could definitely dive onto this TP right here. And that would be really, really nice. We look at Python. And like I said, he's not instantly able to age up, but he will be able to shortly. So down goes that tower. 200 gold is going up. And I've done it where, I can, with the right treasures, you can almost click up straight away. So look at this. You want to aim for, you always, with any fast fortress, you kind of want to aim for the 5-minute 30, to start clicking the age up. But the one thing that Italy get that other civs, not every civ gets, like Spain, for example, is this bad boy right here, Advanced Politicians. Advanced Politicians. So even if he clicks up quite late here, that he can click the age up, Advanced Politicians will be coming in. As soon as that goes up, he'll give him the XP, and then that basically turns his age up into 50 seconds or something ridiculous like that. Longbow's coming in, and I imagine we're going to see Advanced Politicians very, very shortly. He'll have enough for Minutemen in case he needs that. William Ball here is about to go down. That's a nice 45 XP. There's the shipment. Is he going to use it? Is he going to use it? What's he aging up with? The Bishop. Oh, super greedy. So Python, and I have seen him do that. He likes to get that extra TC on age up. Super, super greedy. He's actually not using Advanced Politicians here. I wonder why. Ah, look, there it is. There it is. Minutemen. That Minutemen coming in. Oh, and there's a lot of pikes here. He's got to be careful about that TC wagon that's coming in. There it is. He's going to have to put that down instantly just to stop it getting sieged down. She's not going to be able to take any map control with that. The TP's gone down. Very nice. So Hazza playing this really nicely. He's on 27 villas. He's contained really well so far. 4 villagers. He couldn't do anything about this town centre going down, which is a little bit of a shame. But once the Minutemen go down, what's the play here? He's denying any of these Lombards. Villagers inside the TC. Architect can't build stuff, which is what he really wants to do. He will get another set of Minutemen, though, from this town centre. So that's the good thing about aging up with a town centre. Yes, it's greedy, but it's also defensive at the same time because it gives you another, if it goes up, it gives you another set of Minutemen, which is obviously really, really good for defending. So that's one thing to point out, is if you guys like defending and really turtling up like this, aging up with the town centre is a really good option. Really, really good option. And now, look, he's got 2 town centres firing and an outpost. So that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And like I said, look how defensive this is now. He's basically Portugal right now. He's basically Portugal right now. But saying that, and look, he's forcing these Lombards back here. Somehow Python's up in score. I'm not really sure how. I mean, I guess Hazza did just lose pretty much everything, but you can lose that because he's booming behind all of this. So Hazza, he's gone 700 wood, 600 wood, 4 vills, and now he's shipping 6 longbows. I like at this stage, this is the sort of stage where he's got some Pavisiers. Where did he ship them? This is the sort of time where I would like to see 700 gold come in. I would like to see 700 gold come in and go for that age up. And then either go to industrial yourself, because that's always a good counter. It's just to go straight to, when you know your opponent's going industrial, doing this semi kind of fortress in and go straight up to industrial self is always a really good counter, because you've essentially boomed and you've got the map. So you're in industrial with the map, whilst your opponent obviously doesn't have the map. And in comes those 4 frontier defenses right now. But again, Hazza denying one of them and forcing 3 of them behind the one that's already built. So nice containing there. Oh, he doesn't even take that outpost down. There comes that second batch of Minutemen. Like I said, this guy is turtling harder than Fort Knox. The defense is on here right now. He's going to have 5 outposts and 2 TCs. Now, that's difficult for, I don't know, you're going to need 50 pikes there to be comfortable to take all of that down. Don't forget, he's got some Pavisiers and Minutemen still. And his Explorer, all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, still looking pretty good, whilst Hazza. Now, this is the problem. Hazza's stuck in age 2 right now. This is why I feel like rather than the 6 longbows, just get that 700 gold in. Get that 700 gold in. You don't see a military... As long as you don't see a military building, there's a good chance he's not making anything. He's just going straight up to industrial. Now comes the 700 gold. Maybe now we'll see the agent coming in. Lots of villagers on wood. He does have gang saw, so... he hasn't got a lot of manners, but he's on 42 vils, which, considering the pressure he's applied right now, is pretty damn good. 42 vils compared to Python's only 22. He is on 2 TCs, don't forget. He does get architects. He has got this basilica and the Lombards producing. And look, yeah, that's exactly what. So he's shipped the finances card, and there's loads of finances card. And when you ship a Fuzi, which used to be the meta, then came out of meta, and now it's kind of back in the meta. Once you ship that, all of these, like, so these Lombard cards, right, they're good, okay? They are good, don't get me wrong, because you get more resources than a normal 1,000 shipment or 1,600 in Age 4, right? It does take time to get there. But once a Fuzi's in, it takes it to the next level, because you're essentially adding in a whole nother, what? I don't know, I can't do the calculations, but you're essentially adding in so much XP on these finances card. So much XP. Like, it's unreal how much XP you're giving now. Look, every Lombard is now 0.25 XP. So I'm sure someone could probably work that out. I don't know. It completely depends on how long the resources stay in the Lombards for. But you know, you calculate how long these stay in the Lombards in, what, 4 Lombards for. That's how much XP it gives you. That's a lot of XP. So with that Afuzi card, the Lombard resource cards become really, really insane. And one thing I haven't spotted here is, yes, Hazza wasn't on that many manas, but all of a sudden, he's just got 8 manas out of nowhere. And look at the TP line. My boy is booming. Booming. There I was talking about not going to Age 3. He's decided to boom really, really hard and stay in Age 2 and go for the TP line. It will pay off. As long as there's no pushback early on, it will pay off. But staying in Age 2 kind of sucks, bruh. Look at this. Now he's got so much wood. And that's why he put all of those villagers on wood, just so he can go mass TPs. I love it. Not every day you see Brits go for a TP boom. And Hazza's playing this right. The Glorious Revolution as well coming in. Interesting. Maybe he's got something. Maybe he's got some like Rangers or something up his sleeve. That's generally why you go for the Church Guard, is either the Highlander FF, or if it's in a game like this, he's going to be booming, so it's likely going to be for the Ranger pop. I can't imagine why else you'd send the Glorious Revolution. Even going for House of Wetting right now as well. Wow, look at this boom. This is scary right now. And look at this. Somehow Python's still up in score, even though Hazza's on 58 vils with 5 TPs. Python is getting into industrial, though. This could be a problem. What's he got? Look, he's got 2 Papal Bombards. He's got Persegules. He's got this 2,300 Florentine Finances card. So much XP with that. So much available to him. Whilst Hazza, he does have a few good cards, and he's got, you know, he's got enough. He's got what he needs in Age 4. He's got what he needs. And I love this, going for the marriage politics right now. Yes, he's going up to Age 3, but marriage politics will come in handy when he gets into Age 4, because that'll make Age 4 a lot cheaper. So still going to be worth it. Could go for this card, the Fort Battery. Could go for Royal Saxon, Grens. What's this? Lizig Trade Fair. He actually is going for that. That's going to be the fort, and I think it's 1 or 2 towers? I can't remember. I think it's 2 like battery towers, which are really, really cool type of outpost. I think their stats are identical to an outpost. But yeah, I think that's exactly what Hazza is doing. Going straight up to industrial, which is what I said, which is definitely a good idea here. His score's down, but he's got such an eco lead. I don't know why he's down in score. I honestly can't wrap my head around it. Brits tend to overscore slightly as well because of manor houses. Does have a shipment ready to go. And as soon as he gets age up, he's going to click that industrial, no doubt. Oh, putting some walls down. Perfect play here. There comes that Florentine Finances. And watch that just drop in this Lombard. Look at that. And now there's going to be so much XP generated. So many resources as well. So many resources. Oh, and there it comes. There it is. That's the plan. That is the whole game plan. This is what it's all been leading up to. Big Italy revolt into Argentina. You've probably seen me do it with Spain numerous times. But with Italy, is it better with Italy? I think it's debatable. Italy do get lots of XP from the Lombards. And he shipped that Florentine finances perfectly with the perfect timing there. Because you want that in there to generate the XP for all of these juicy shipments. So we'll see what he's got up his sleeve. Nice. He knows he's done this, but he's done this before. He knows what he's doing. He's got 2 livestock pens out. He knows that he's going to need them. He's got some guachos. And the unique thing about going to Argentina with Italy is that if you've already got your Lombards up, that's how you upgrade all of these units. That's how you upgrade these gauchos. Gauchos, the outlaws, which that outlaw upgrade is really, really important. Interesting, going for Royal Saxon Grens, ranged cavalry caracal. He's got that arsenal down as well. Florentine, that Florentine finances card is just going to pay for all of this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. He's taking 1 TP. He's rebuilding the TP for himself. Very, very nice. Oh, a little bit of lag there, giving me a little bit of a heart attack. Don't you die on me now, record. Yeah, there comes that Grenadiero's card. Super important, super lame. That unit is so busted. And but how is Hazza going to be able to deal with it? Hazza is on 57 vils, and he's in industrial. And there comes that card I was talking about, the tech, sorry, from here. It gives you this fort. It gives you a battery tower. Is there only 1 battery tower? It looks like he aged up with the bishop because he's got another TC. Yeah, maybe it's just 1 battery tower it gives. Yeah, very similar. Basically, identical to an outpost. It just looks cooler. It might be slightly worse in the sense of its hitbox is bigger, which might mean that artillery can outrange you better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking bollocks, which would have been the first time. Here it comes. I think Hazza, he must have aged up with the 1,000 gold, because in comes the Queen's Rangers. Long live the Queen. Oh, look at that pop all around the fort. What a beautiful pop. Now he's on 47 Rangers. He does want to upgrade them, though. You do want to get the upgrade for Guard. Is he doing it? No, he's going for Guard Dragoons. Okay, hopefully he recognizes that you need Guard Rangers. Oh, look at this, the free rockets. Look at this unit mass right now, 192, only 62 vil pop. This is the perfect kind of, he's got goons, pikes, rangers, rockets. On paper, this should beat what Argentina can dish out right now. Guard Dragoons as well. These Grenadieros, they are mounted. Look at 400 HP. They do have the heavy cavalry tech, what do you call it, label. So they should technically die to anti-cav, whether that be goons, pikes. So this should be enough. Hazza does have the Rita, the golden Rita ability here. Python's trying to get it as well. In comes big boy San Martin. This card is insane. Such a good card. But one of the reasons it's so good is because the Grenadieros are so goddamn good. I do like San Martin. It's a really cool, unique card. It gives you that extra hero with 1100. He's got the Cav HP. I think he can get the... There is... Oh, just to say, as soon as I was about to say he hasn't got it, he's going to be shipping it. So incendiary grenades coming in. And this just gives Grenadieros 3.5 area effect. Honestly, it makes them unbelievably fucking OP. Like, I'm sorry I'm swearing. But honestly, this unit is so busted, and you're about to see why. And because I am an Argentina lamer myself, but can these pikes and goons do enough with the rockets? The rockets need to be targeting the revolutionaries. The goons need to be targeting the cav. The pikemen are diving in. I don't know what's happening. The rangers do well versus most of the stuff. There's no heavy cav. Oh, but look at the plus 12s. Oh, the rockets go down. This is what I'm talking about. These Grenadieros are so good. Look, just diving in there, and that 3.5 area of effect just obliterates everything. He's running into forts and battery towers now. Is this going to be able to hold him off? He's got 3 giant grenadiers just added in here. Nice, he gets the Black Watch. Even Black Watch is going to get obliterated, and those poor Scottish men just diving, getting thrown 10 feet into the air. Feels bad. Give that man an iron brew. Iron brew. For anyone who doesn't know what iron brew is, it's the nectar of the gods. I've been to Scotland a few times, and they actually serve iron brew in restaurants. I kid you not. Look up that drink. It looks like toxic waste, but my God, is it good. Okay, it looks like maybe Hazza's done it. Has Hazza held him off? Argentina's on 12 vils. Hazza is on 69. Nice. Just needs to make those goons, and make like, you kind of need to go skirm goon. He's getting a factory in. He's only got the one. Yeah, he's had to ship all of these military units. He can make those guard pikemen now, which is definitely worth sending. What's Python got up his sleeve? But look at this. Oh my God, just mass producing more Grenadieros. And this is one of the reasons why Argentina are so freaking good. They get these, and he's got 13 vils back. And look at this. You can just, from 5 Lombards, make all of these Grenadieros. And look at he can just constantly send this card, cattle drivers, which constantly means he's got villagers now, but you can do it with gauchos as well, and they just constantly get more and more food. I like the design of that eco. I really think it's a cool, unique way of kind of getting eco and stuff and making Grenadieros, but Grenadieros are just too damn good. Shipping in 3 mortars now. Looks like he wants a way to deal with the fort and outpost here. Nice. Hazza getting that tower built in the nick of time. Hazza doing a fantastic job so far, honestly. He's on 74 vils. Nice. He's starting to add a dock. Perfect. Perfect. The only problem is, because Argentina is one of those civs that they don't get a lot of villagers back, they essentially can overpop on military, so they can get up to 200 military pop. So you've got to be careful about how many villagers you actually have versus these type of revolts, because having 99 villagers isn't necessarily the best thing to do, because you will just get snowballed the fuck out of, and you need to have like a good chunk of military just to be able to just repel back against the impending 200 pop of Grenadiero doom that's incoming. Second factory coming out for Hazza. And honestly, I would not get any more villagers than this. You don't need any more villagers in this. Just keep it for your military mass. Wants to try and wall up, cut down towers everywhere. What you really want as well, a really good idea here, is to get the upgrades. Like, heavy fortifications should be in pretty much everyone's deck, because in these sort of scenarios, heavy fortifications would be so good. Plonk down as many outposts as you can, because age 4 outposts really do hurt. Oh, the Grenadieros are just diving. Oh my goodness me. Zero might. He just clicks attack move, and look at the damage he's just done. Oh my goodness me. This unit, Python, you disgusting little lamer. I mean, Trabant's coming in. He's made a couple of cauldrons to try and deal with the mortars, but this unit is so movable. 6.5 speed. It's literally a cavalry grenadier that just feels like he doesn't have a weakness. The Trabants aren't even going to get a single attack off. like instantaneously, these Grenadieros just melted everything, just in like a couple of attacks. There goes a rocket. There goes Trabant. Got yeeted out of there. My goodness me. But, you know, they technically get countered by Dragoons, although they should, but it doesn't feel like they do. Look, there was a double kill, but there was like a quadruple kill, a quintuple kill there, another triple. There's 2 kills for Hazza. But look at all of his units. Look at the HP on all his units. Just grenades just getting launched from everywhere. Nice micro by Hazza. He does a good job there, but he can just keep on remassing all this stuff. He's getting cav hit points, which is nice. It's good for the goons. But Python, look at this. Oh, he can't make up his mind up what he wants to ship. Argentine mortars. Ships 1 mortar and upgrades mortar to Imperial Galilean mortars. Man's gonna have 4 Imperial mortars. Not gonna lie, Galilean mortars look cool as fuck. They get those like little Pope pants, and you know, they just look so cool, man. But Hazza, he's still got the economy lead, but like, how can you ever deal with this? And we say the economy lead, right? But look at this. He's just got infinite cows. Infinite cows. Villagers are just infinitely gathering. And look at this. They gather at like 2 speed per second. Look at that. 2 food a second. And that equates for a lot of eco. A lot of eco. And in come those golden boys. Look at those beautiful things. My goodness me. 925 bombard attack. And they just absolutely destroy a factory. Oh, and a triple on the rockets. Just for fun. Villagers getting destroyed. Give these things a negative multi versus builds, I beg. And these things, oh my god. Not only does he have to deal with this military mass, but he has to push the agenda now. He has to push on to his opponent because these mortars will just destroy everything. Oh, God, look, this is a 2,000 HP just gone so fast. It's just, and he's gonna look. He has to push him. And look at this. He kills 3 Grens but loses 5. In like they just don't trade well. Goons should be trading better. This unit. I'm not gonna lie, it's super fun to play because it's such a fun unit, but it is so busted. It is so broken. Hazza has played this right. Hazza made the right unit composition. It just didn't matter. Grenadiero attack move goes brrrr. Python's still up in score. The second factory goes down. It's just, I mean, Hazza's doing a really good job on the water here as well. Just infinite Grens, 51 siege. I'm really not sure how you nerf this unit either. Why does it need an extra multi versus buildings? Oh god, it's funny, man. Poor Rangers. Their attack animation is so quick as well. Look at these poor villagers. And I don't think Hazza can get back into this game. He can just infinitely make these Grenadieros because the more he kills buildings, the more he destroys buildings, the more XP he gets. The more XP he gets, the more he can just ship the infinite 10 cows or 8 cows. It's just infinite. Like, his villagers always have something to gather. There's always a fully fattened cow to gather. He's stacking up his shipment. Somehow Python's allowing these Galilean mortars to go down. So fair play to Hazza. Very cheekily able to sneak in, though, killing those Galilean mortars. Looks like he's doing some nice distraction over here. He's not really going to find much because Python doesn't have many villagers. Oh, some villagers just getting Merkled-Durkled in the middle there. Again, cattle drivers coming in once again. Hazza over on the right side of the map here. He is also on the far left, just trying to turtle on the water as well. I mean, this would be comeback of the century if he does this. And look, I mean, even walking into here, he's got so many outposts, 5 outposts to walk into. I mean, don't forget, Python can, I believe, still make units from the Basilica. Because why not? You know, why not? Making some gauchos. This unit's really good because it has a ranged snare. Generally, anything with a ranged snare is a really good unit in its own right. But when the gauchos are just paired with these Grenadieros, it's just so damn strong. 400 HP. I don't know if this unit's bugged. Like, it only does 25 range damage, but I guess the 3.5 area effect just makes so much difference. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be this strong, but just look at what it does. Oh, God, that man just got sent 10 feet into the air, paralyzed from fear. Just sent off his horseback, flying. I love the death animations. The death animations are so fun. And to make matters worse, he could even use the Golden Waiter just to add injury to insult. He's got another Imperial Galilean mortar. Just the name Imperial Galilean mortar just sounds cool as fuck, doesn't it? It's gonna murder me. Hazza trying to rebuild. Is it possible? The scores are kind of remaining the same, so it's still kind of, there's still a glimmer of hope. He's making goons, but look at this, just non-stop, infinite units here. He doesn't need a big thriving economy, just infinitely send these cows. Poor villagers. Hazza does have the water, though. He's on 78 villagers, 79 villagers. With everything that happened, Hazza is still on a really good eco. And look at his resources. Oh, more guys going flying. And I know Hazza's not much of a, like, Revolt player, but I think when I always say this, guys, if you're listening to me, okay, as probably the player that revolts the most out of any top player out there. I know I just kind of referred to myself as a top player, which is hilarious, but the best way to counter a revolt is to revolt yourself. So if Hazza revolted to probably Canada or probably South Africa, actually. I don't think Canada would have given him enough. But if he revolted to South Africa, he would have got all those manners. He had max manners at the time, so they would have all turned into trek wagons, which would have been great to tank lots of the the damage that these Grenadieros did. He could have got Imperial war wagons. Imperial war wagons would have done really well versus this unit mass as well. He could have got like diamond mines to turtle in, all that sort of good stuff. So he could have got banks. But it probably, I mean, that probably would, but I don't know if that still would have been enough though, you know? Like, would that have been enough? He had the right military mass. He does have guard rangers, and I think he had guard rangers in that big attack. Yes, he's got guard pikemen, guard rangers, guard dragoons. But these Grenadieros just absolutely shit on all of them. They go, ha ha, Grens go, blah. Just look at these villagers, man. Go on, give us a good death animation. Just flew through the tree there. Do we get another good death animation? Nope. Hazza down to 50, but still on 50, but the score's starting to look better and better. God, you fucking disgusting man. That poor villager. I like it. Hazza's trying to do some damage, sending in some pikemen. He's got a mortar here. Sorry, a monitor. Doing a nice job against these Lombards. If you can try and kill these livestock pens, that might be a way that he can get back into this game. He takes down the native, which is nice because that doesn't give Python the big button anymore. It doesn't give him that golden rater. Golden rater. Guard Python don't even take down one of them. These things have range resist as well. That's probably a good way of nerfing this unit, is just get rid of their range resist. That's probably the reason they are so friggin' OP. Oh, and even the Gren's against the monitor. Oh, the poor monitor. Get out of there. No, it's being slowed down. Oh, my God. Wait, warships can get snared. Now, that is a first. That was a first for me. I just saw a monitor warship get range snared by a Gauchu. Oh, imagine seeing that in real life. A big-ass warship gets slowed down because a cowboy goes yee-haw. But too funny, man. The Imperial Galilean mortars are just going to absolutely shred the boats as well. And he didn't look. He cleared so much of the shoreline. The Lombards, I think he got a TC, yep. And if it wasn't for these mortars, I think the monitors could have probably got him back into this game. He's trying to do a good job here with the guard rangers. Guard pikes just gonna get wrecked here. Even a Galilean mortar is doing damage to these guard rangers. 55 barrage attack with 4 area of effects. It's fucking good. And oh goodness me! And it's just because of the siege damage, because these Grens do siege damage. Like nothing has siege resist. All of these. Oh goodness me! They're everywhere. Look, oh, and he calls it fair enough. And look, these rangers, they have 35% range resist, which is completely useless versus these Grenadieros because they have siege attack. And you need siege resist versus it. But they get range resist. They get 30% range resist. This unit, if that game does not prove, Hazza did everything right. Everything right. He out-microed. He made the right units. But Grenadieros, they just shit on everything, even against their counters. Thank you to Hazza for sending me this game, because Hazza wanted to show the world how busted this unit still is. An Argentina Revolt, it really is. It really is so strong. And unfortunately for Hazza, almost could have had a comeback there with the monitors. Almost had a comeback, but just infinite cows. The infinite cows pay for infinite Grenadieros. And yeah, please, if anyone's watching, nerf this unit. Let's go have a look at the stats, because why not? Yeah, Hazza, lots of villagers or resources. Hazza gathered more than double the resources. More than double the resources, but it does not matter. — 177 Grenadieros he made. God damn. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one, showcasing how OP Argentina Revolt is. Always enjoyable to see a Hazza game. But Python, that man's a menace. Let's see if we get any more games of him. Catch you guys in the next game. Peace.